Hello, Keith. My name is Sean Everett. I'm the website analysis expert over at Zucore Marketing. Thank you so much for talking with Megan. She sent your website over to me for analysis, and here is that analysis. Now, first off, I have to tell you, you have a beautiful website, no doubt about it. You clearly spent some money on this, and it was money well spent. So good job on that. And the point of a good website like this, a beautiful website, is so that when somebody gets here, they can start to choose things to click on and find out more of the information that you wanted to deliver to them to begin with. That's the lovely thing about a beautiful website. But a beautiful website will not get somebody to it. Once they get here, it's great, but not getting them here. So what I'd like to talk to you today is exactly about how to get them here and how that information is all in your website already. Doing what you have with it will determine whether or not somebody can show up. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is that I have a paid tool that I use for this analysis. It's called Ahrefs. It gives me a bunch of the metrics of your site, and it tells me how it's been performing over the last couple months. Now, the next thing I do is a regular old Google site search, in this case, just for Lawrence, Kansas commercial roofer. And the reason I do that is because, one, Google will provide you about 93% of your visitors to your site. That just is as powerful as Google is. But the other thing is that it's important for you to understand how Google works, because that is sort of known to most people. And as a result, people don't understand how to satisfy what Google needs in order to get a good position in their search results. Now, the first thing you're going to find on this particular Google search are what we call the map pack. Yeah, these folks here are attached to this lovely map, and they have done something that the folks down here have not done, and that is they filled out a Google business profile. Now, a business profile is not only different than any other sort of profile like Facebook or what have you, but this time, of course, they ask wholly about your business, like what year you started, what your office hours are, what your actual website is, the fact that you own the website, on-site services and online estimates are tick boxes. And for doing that well, Google will reward you with a spot up here in the map pack. Now that is important because the closer to the top of a Google search you are, there's an actual monetary value to that. I'll show you that also. Now, as we move down below the map pack, you can see these are what we call the organic search results. Now, they are organic in the sense that, the Google algorithm still decides them, but they're organic in the sense that they're not reliant upon just the map pack. Now, there are a variety of ways that you can get to the top of this, but there are a couple of things that the Google algorithm is actually looking for that will zoom you to the top of that. And one of them is content. Now, right here near the top is Alpha Roofers. I'm going to use them as your Google competitor, let's say. Now, there is their website right there. Lovely website. And I'm going to take your website and do something right off the bat. I'm going to copy and paste that into this word counter. And you can see you have 246 words. And I'm going to do the same with them. Alpha Roofing. Copy and paste. And they have 305 words. Now you can see they don't have that many more than you do. But where algorithms, my tongue is not working, are concerned, 305 beats 246. And that's actually not what Google would intend. Google wants you to have 1,500 words on your home page. Now that may seem like a lot, but it's not. And here's Google's reasoning. Google wants you to be able to educate their Google search customers. So whatever they type in, they figure that 1,500 words will be necessary to educate them about whatever it is that they're searching for. Now, that is their reasoning on that. But the other thing that's important to note is that all words are not equal in a Google search. That is that there are things called keywords. Here we are back at that paid tool of mine. You have 21 keywords on your web page. Keywords are words that Google expects you to have there. It is sort of like what prevents a Google search when you're searching for a commercial roofer will prevent you from ending up on the website of a dairy, for instance. Now, there are certain words that are used in roofing that are not used in the dairy farm. And that's what they expect you to have on your website. Now, those keywords are created from a variety of sources. One of them is what words are actually existing in your industry, like perhaps TPO or I don't know. I'm not in your industry, so I don't know, but flat roof, tar, those sorts of things. Now, the other thing that they're going to be made up of is the actual words that people use to search. And those search words will bring up yours and related sites. So those are where all the keywords come from. Now, you have 21 and your Google competitor here has 170. That is a larger amount. And once again, the algorithm will choose 170. It's not hard to raise the number from 21 to 170, and I'm going to show you how. Here is their actual words that they have on their site that are the keywords. Well, they have their alpha name, of course, but roofing companies in Lawrence, Kansas, roofing companies, Lawrence, Kansas. This may seem different, but it's not got the word in it. And those small differences are what makes the algorithm sort of unique. The algorithm does not know our language. It does not know singular and plural. It does not know different tenses. It doesn't know that roofing is not the same as roofers. It's just looking for specific words. Now, all Google searches are word-based, obviously, and I'm going to show you what I mean very clearly. I'm going to look for a word on your site here. I'm going to look for the word best and see if it comes up. Come on, baby. Computers, can't live with them, can't live with them. There we go. The word best. There is not the word best on your site, which means that if somebody ever types in the phrase best commercial roofer in Lawrence, Kansas, then your site isn't going to come up because it needs to be on the site in order for it to match what the people are Googling. So that is what I'm talking about. You need to have what on your site for people to Google them correctly. Those are the words you want on your site. Those are essentially the keywords. Now I'm going to talk to you a bit about backlinks. Backlinks is where your site appears on somebody else's site, and there is a link back to your site on it. Now, this could be like in the case of a pizzeria, say Yelp. I don't know if commercial roofers are on Yelp, but that would be an example. Now, you have 387, and they have 748. Now, that, of course, means that they win that little foot race that Google set up also. Here are their backlinks: homestead.com, expertise.com, Yellow Pages, Super Pages, This Old House, which is kind of interesting to me because these are mostly residential roofing sites, ones that I would go to if I was looking for a residential roofer. I don't know if they're equal for a commercial roofer, but I can tell you this, that they have in their website here that they are residential and commercial. So you're not only competing against somebody who is a commercial roofer, you're competing against anybody who has the word commercial roofer on their website. That's the way that Google works. Now, the final thing I'm going to show you is this, that there are 21 keywords and 387 backlinks, and you have received this last month, as a result of Google searches, 5 visitors. That's what your traffic was last month, 5. And that's down 7 from the 12 the month before. So, and this is what your competitor had, 169. So you can see that is that many more opportunities for this company to get an estimate, to get a customer, to get money in their pocket. And it's all because of their placement on this search for commercial roofers. There they are, number 2 spot. And you are, let me see, I'm just going to scroll down here and see if I can find you. And at this point, I would love for you to bear in mind what your own Google habits are like. How far down do you scroll before you decide, I've had enough, and I can use what I have above here. There you are, not too far down into page 2. But studies have shown that most people don't go below related searches. So it would be in your best interest to be higher on these searches. Now, I could assume that you would rather spend your time roofing than digging around in the belly of your website, and that is why I'm hoping that you might give Megan a call, and she would be happy to guide you through the next steps. And for that, I thank you very much for watching. You have a great rest of your day.